Okay, in this video we're going to configure a uniform source disk in the propagate object. So I'll right click on the source object and select edit, and this is the default screen. It's a Gaussian. If I want to see what the profile looks like, I just take the cursor and left click and it'll come up with a profile window. Let's work on other properties of the source, just setting up the source itself right now. So first thing I want to do is change the size. All the units are MKS, and so this would be the X and the Y spatial vectors, coordinate vectors. So under properties we'd select, I want to make a 5mm source, so it'd be 0.005, and now you can see that with this sampling gives me an incredibly large size sampling, so it's way too many to be practical. 200 should be fine for what we're doing, so we'll just change the number of samples across the object, across the source to 200. And everything we're going to do here is just all centered, so we don't need to mess with any of the other buttons there. The default for the source type is a coherent source, and that's what we're going to use in this example. So I click OK, and now you'll notice that the vectors are changed to represent the 5mm total size with 0 in the center. And now what we want to do is set up a circular disk. So I go into make a piece, or replace a piece, and go, and we're going to use one of the catalog patterns that I have. There's other options there that we'll explain in other tutorials. And we're just going to make a circle, and we're going to select full window to put the circle inside the full window of the source. And minimum value of 0, maximum value of 1. And I'm going to browse for something other than the default to save it. I'm just going to say disk. Oops. D-I-S-K. Okay. S-K. And this is by default is just for the X polarization, so we're going to save that in the X polarization and finish. And there we go. Uniform circle that's 5mm in diameter. Done.